Hello everyone, I am Lady Strix. Welcome to my channel of Masquerade Among Beanie Babies. I am currently working on a playlist. This is the introductory video for my Built from Scratch Village Tours series. I am making a point of recording this raw, so any stuttering, stopping, general speech mess-ups are not going to be edited out. Minimal to no editing, period. The realm that we are entering today is Haven. The gist of my village tour series is that I have a village idea that vanilla villages, game-generated villages can't provide, so I take the idea and build it myself using strictly vanilla elements, of course. I don't want to use any mods or data packs. And yeah, so I've got a long list of ideas of villages I'd like to see in Minecraft that can't be generated by the game itself. So I'm rolling with it. I'm a chatty Cathy. I tend to ramble and wander when I speak, which is another aspect of the whole raw thing. Anyway, we've spawned in. This is what I've determined is the center, more or less, of the spawn area for first entering this world. I got that position there. Anyone who spawns in will show up somewhere on this hill. I do not have a public server for this. This is technically a private world, but due to the LAN server connection, I can have up to 3 people join me in my world at a time, so long as I'm connecting them in person. Alright, and then we get to start out with a whole lot of OP junk. Definitely gonna soup up the people because I can switch from creative to survival at any time. And then we got the official spawn base. 4 beds, since my current setup I only have where I can have 4 people on at once, including myself. The essentials and maybe more for what we need to start out with. All 16 map pieces and compasses that for each village and for the different spawn portals in certain villages. As needed, of course, I will be filling these up more as I complete more villages, that is. More starter junk. And here's the map. We have, this is as far as I have decided to open up and explore. I refuse to go beyond this because any more and it'll just get overwhelming. I mean, it's hard enough setting this up. And then we get, here's our spawn area that I have marked as Haven. All my villages will also have the word Haven in its name that I build. The white banner markings are the vanilla villages that I've discovered. The colored ones are a little different. We got pink and magenta. The magenta banners are basically places I'm scoping out as potential village locations. Not to say that I'm going to be building that exact number of villages, just that I found some locations that look promising for some of my village ideas, but not necessarily all of them. And then this banner, that one, they're all places that I have decided on to put a village, though I may actually be rethinking this one. This brown banner is just a reminder for me about something that I don't, a little kitty that spawned in a witch hut over there that I don't want to forget about and leave it behind. Eventually, when I get this village over here completed, I will bring it over. And yep. I have already recorded some of the villages before, but with the updates, I've ended up making a lot of changes, or at least some fairly significant changes, so I'm going to have to re-record these villages. This one is one I'd been working on for a while and hadn't gotten to recording yet before the updates, and this is my newest work in progress at the time of this posting. This is a zombie village down here that I thought was cool. And then we got the end portal location, or the entrance to the end portal there. And that's it for the map. Moving on. Alright, we got the teleport field. Use command blocks to create teleportation spots to each of the completed or work in progress villages. We have Darkhaven. Banners for each one will be marked. Though I have settled on a banner for this and a name, I have not, and a location, I have not started actually building it, so I don't have a teleport spot set up. This is one where I do have a teleport spot set up for, what I'm going to be working on. It's Treehaven 2 for now. That's a placeholder name, because it's going to be different from the first Treehaven, which is in a jungle, while the next one will be in a taiga, a giant tree taiga. Darkhaven, Brighthaven, these are the capitals. That's what. Even though this was made after Reef Haven, before Prism Haven, and it's still got a little work to be done left on it. I pulled it out here along with this one because these are going to be the capitals. I'm kind of doing a weird kind of make it up as I go story with this realm. We have 2 kingdoms, and these are the capitals of those kingdoms. Oh, what was that? Being paranoid inside a game. And then we got Treehaven, Archhaven, Reef Haven, Prism Haven. And then in every village there will be a world banner that marks the location of the teleport back to spawn for that village. And then I can show you a little bit of how that's going to work. Alright. Treehaven. Spawn teleport in greenhouse. And we're in the base. I don't want you to see too much, so I'm just going to keep this looking towards the ground, but you can definitely hear a ton. I don't want to give too much away before the official tour. But yeah, we get in. There's the banner, the teleport spot, and we're back. We're back to the beginning. I set this up to make sure no random mobs go in. I don't know whether or not the teleporting works for that, but I just don't want mobs infesting the area. Yeah, no spiders over here. Anyway, hopefully you'll join me on my tours and enjoy the show.